The original Highlands High School was completed in 1915. Up until that point, there was only two small school buildings in Fort Thomas. The first was a small log cabin known as Mount Pleasant School. The second was a small schoolhouse called Mount Vernon. About 5 years after the high school was opened, the school mascot was changed from the Blue Devils to the Bluebirds. The Highlands football team had many victories over the years. The most notable victory was in 1960 when the Highlands team won their first state championship. Since then, Highlands has won 23 state championships. In 1962, the Highlands High School building burnt down. The cause of the fire is still unknown. While the school was being rebuilt, classes were held in the Methodist church across the street. 1 year later, a junior high building was opened, which is now part of the high school. The only major issue in the school system was the lack of middle school. In 2001, that all changed, though. A middle school building was finally built beside the high school. Now Fort Thomas schools are known statewide for their academic excellence. As of 2016, 80% of high school students graduating from Highlands attend college.
Hello, my name is Liberty McComas, and I am here with the former principal of Highlands Middle School, Mary Adams. I have a few questions for you about when you were principal. The first question is, what did you do before you became principal of the Highlands Middle School?
Well, I graduated from Edgecliff College, which is near Xavier, so really it was a degree from Xavier and Edgecliff College, with a major in fine arts and math and education. So I taught at Macaulay and Seton High Schools. I taught art and math. And then I went to Cincinnati Public Schools, where I taught math for 7 years. And then I heard of the opening in Fort Thomas, and I had gotten my degree in counseling and my degree in administration. So then I interviewed for the position at Highlands in Fort Thomas.
What was your first year like working at Highlands Middle School?
Well, the first year was very interesting because we were in with the high school, and the high school already had a principal and assistant principal. So now they had another principal in the building, so we had to all work together, and some of the high school teachers would say, "What's she telling us what to do with our rooms?" And I was trying to make things special for the middle school kids, but it really worked out well. I got along well with Mr. Frakes and Mr. Freer, and but it was just a change for everyone.
What was one of the most memorable days in the first few weeks of the new school?
Most memorable, I can't think of one thing, but I remember going home the first day and thinking, boy, that was really a hectic day. And then the second day, boy, that was a hectic day. And the third day, and then I realized that being a principal is a hectic day. And it's that way every day. And to be an administrator, you have to kind of enjoy that lot of hecticness going on and solving problems and being around people. And I did find out that I really like that, but that's the way every day is as a principal.
Why do you think that the new middle school was opened? Like, was there any specific reason?
Yeah, there was a definite reason, of course, and there were several reasons. And one, the elementaries were becoming overcrowded, so they didn't have enough room in the elementary schools to hold the sixth graders, and they also felt that up at the high school it was getting crowded too. But not only that, it's just the middle school kids, young sixth graders were mixed in with 12th graders all day long. They only had 2 administrators, and they really didn't feel the middle school kids were getting the special things they might need as a middle school. So by building another school, they could take them from the elementary, so there'd be more room there, and then give the middle school students here sort of a special place of their own with an administrator just for them and do special things just for them. So that was the main reason.
What was your favorite part about being principal at Highlands Middle School?
I don't think there's one favorite part. I just know that after I've done it for about a month or so, I know that I really, really enjoyed it. Sometimes as a teacher, the day would drag or it would seem long, but I just enjoyed people, interacting with people all day, interacting with students all day, problem solving, and really everything about it I enjoyed. It's just something you can't describe until you're there. It's just being busy all day and being around people all day.
Yeah. What is something you don't miss about being principal at Highlands Middle School?
Well, I know what it is. I don't want students to take it the wrong way. I supervised about 90 middle school dances, and over the years, because there were 6th grade dances, 7th grade dances, 8th grade dances, and as I got towards the end, I didn't think I could do one more middle school dance. My feet hurt, the kids were always bouncing around, the parents would sometimes get upset. So they were fun in the beginning, but after about 90, I'm tired of middle school dances, so I'm glad I don't have to do those anymore.
Do you have any other words or experiences with Highlands Middle School that you would like to share?
I would just like to say that I've been retired 4 years and I still miss it every day. I miss being around young kids. You know, they give you energy. I miss the teachers I worked with. And, you know, just coming into this building again, which is, how it is a building, 15, 16 years old, is still beautiful, and it's so exciting that you guys have this nice building to be educated in and enjoy every day.